Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to teach you objectives of business, which is a subtopic of nature and purpose of business, which is chapter 1 of class 11th subject business studies. This is Dheeraj Kaushal, PGT Commerce, KV number 2, Jalandhar, Kent. After watching this video, you will be able to analyze the objectives of business. Business has the main objective of earning profit. But profit is not the only objective which a businessman wants to pursue. It has multiple objectives. Continuous increase in the profits of an enterprise is possible only if you perform useful services to society, because business is also a part of society. Objectives are needed in every area that influences the survival and prosperity of business. The objectives define what the business is going to do in concrete terms that enable the business to analyze their own experience and as a result improve their performance. So, objectives are a must. You must set a goal. A businessman must set a goal and then they must strive to achieve that particular goal. Objectives are needed in every area where performance and results affect the survival and prosperity of business. So these are the two main things: survival and prosperity of business. So a businessman needs to set objectives in all those areas where performance and results affect the survival and prosperity of business. That is why a businessman sets multiple objectives apart from achieving or earning the profit only. Number 1, market standing. Now, what is market standing? Market standing refers to position of an enterprise in relation to its competitors. Businessman has many competitors. Where your business stands in comparison to your competitors. A business enterprise must aim at standing on a stronger footing in terms of offering competitive products to its customers and serving them to their satisfaction, because you will be able to achieve higher position only because of providing better services to your customers, because customer is the king of the market. So your objective should be attaining or achieving a higher or stronger footing in comparison to your competitors, and that is possible only if you offer better services to your customers. Second objective is the innovation. Now, what is innovation? Innovation is the introduction of new ideas or the methods in the way something is done or made. So when something new is done, some sort of new technology, new methods, way of doing something is introduced or done by a businessman, that becomes the innovation. There are two kinds of innovation in every business. That is innovation in the product or the service. You can make certain changes in your product. You can make your product better in comparison to your competitors. So whatever alterations, whatever newness is added in your products or your service, that is the kind of innovation in product. Second is the innovation in the various skills and activities needed to supply them. So the activities which become essential for providing your products to your customers, that particular activity can be innovated. So various skills and activities are needed to supply. So whatever new ways, new methods you are introducing in the supply process, that can also be part of your innovation. So innovation can be in the product, innovation can be in the supply side, supply method. Third objective is the productivity. Now, what is productivity? Productivity is calculated by comparing the value of output with the value of input. Your input should be lesser in comparison to your output. Your output should be much higher than your inputs. It is used as a measure of efficiency in order to ensure continuous survival and progress. Every enterprise must aims at a greater productivity. By how this greater productivity will be achieved? By the best use of available resources. So you must aim at increasing your productivity. Productivity must be increased. Productivity must be increased. How? It can be increased only if you will be able to use your scarce resources in the best possible manner. Output must be more in comparison to the input put in by the businessman. Another objective is the physical and financial resources. Businessman requires various physical resources, all sort of assets such as plants, machines, etc. and the financial resources also, which we call as the lifeblood of the business, the funds. Funds to be able to produce. Why these resources are required? So that the businessman is able to produce and supply goods to its customers. The businessman must aim at acquiring these resources according to their requirements. So acquisition part is also very essential. You must acquire the resources, but as per the requirement. There should not be any surplus, there should not be any deficiency when it comes to your various physical and financial resources. Secondly, its efficient use is equally important. Businessman must use them efficiently. So acquisition and the use, these are the two vital things. So physical and financial resources need to be arranged. They must be acquired as per the requirement, and then they must be used very efficiently and very judiciously. So this should be the objective of every businessman. Then the most important objective, that is the earning profit. No businessman can survive without earning profit. Profit is the main motivational element. If we talk about the main motive of a business, that main motive is earning profits. What is profitability? Profitability refers to profit in relation to the capital investment. Amount invested by a businessman is the factor which need to be considered in relation to the return. What is return? Return is the profit. Return is the reward which a businessman gets by investing capital into business. So your return, your reward, your profit must be sufficient. It must be equivalent to the normal profit earned by your industry. Then every business must earn a reasonable profit. Why? Reasonable profit should be there so that your survival and growth is there. You can survive in the market. Your business is able to face the competition in comparison to your competitors. Not only survival, your growth is equally important. You must be able to expand your business in the coming years. So profit is the only element which will ensure your survival and growth. So businessman must aim at earning higher profits. Then we have the manager performance and development. Managers are the persons whose contribution helps a lot in success of a business. A business successes only if managers are capable. So business enterprises need managers to conduct and coordinate business activities very efficiently and effectively. Various programs for motivating managers need to be implemented because without motivation, human beings do not perform as per the need of the hour. If motivation will be there, then managers will contribute their 100%, more than 100%, towards the accomplishment of achievement of the organization. So various programs should be framed by the company, should be framed by your business, so that you can motivate your managers. Managers' performance and development, therefore, is a very important objective of the business. Then, how can we neglect the worker? If managers are important, then workers are equally important. So, worker performance and attitude. Workers' performance and attitude determine their contribution towards productivity and profitability. Every enterprise must aim at improving its workers' performance. They must be given sufficient training. They must be equally motivated. Their financial aspect, safety aspect, and other things should be equally taken care of by the company. It should also try to ensure a positive attitude on the part of the workers, because workers are the persons who will actually produce the goods under the able guidance of the managers. Then, social responsibility. As I said, business is part of the society. Business cannot survive for a longer time if it keep neglecting the social responsibility. Social responsibility refers to the obligation of business firm to contribute resources for solving the various social problems and work in a socially desirable manner. Businessmen must contribute for solving various social problems like development of infrastructure in the nation, providing employment opportunities, judicious use of scarce resources, and controlling the pollution, whether it is air, water, land, or noise pollution. And businessmen must follow the ethics. So, as you have seen that we have discussed various type of objectives towards which a businessman always contribute and strive to achieve these objectives. Thus, a business enterprise must have multiple objectives to satisfy the different individual and groups for its own survival and prosperity. Businessman's prosperity and survival is linked with the survival and prosperity of the society. Let us recapitalize whatever we have discussed. So in this video, I discussed with you objectives of business. Although earning of profit is considered to be the primary objectives, objectives are needed in every area where performance results affect the survival and prosperity of business. So some of these areas are market standing, innovation, productivity, physical and financial resources, earning profit, manager performance and development, worker performance and attitude, and the social responsibility. Now I am going to assign you 3 questions. So your assignment is question number 1. Which of the following cannot be classified as an objective of business? Options are number 1, investment, number 2, productivity, number 3, innovation, number 4, profit earning. Then second question is, what is the role of profit in business? Question number 3, why does business need multiple objectives? Explain any 5 such objectives. So I am very much confident that today's topic is clear to you and well understood by you. Thanks for watching.